Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A-game going today.
Ready now, Ty Cobb. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Chopped out to short, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 33. Eddie Murray.
In now for Washington, Eddie Murray. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Murray, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Juan Soto.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card winner go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5. That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Settling in now, Bernie Williams. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Strasburg with a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. Jeter aboard here at first with nobody out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down, and that's out number 1.
Batting first.
So striding forward now, Tino Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0. Runners on first with 1 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines. 1-0 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding in, Eddie Matthews. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Eddie Matthews.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutcheon. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Hideki Matsui. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Set to get his day started, Alfonso Soriano, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Comes set and the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest fifth in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Number 18 would be next. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And this will be fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box now, Luis Garcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the 3rd base dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
Ball
The
inside.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him
1-1.
way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Line drive to center field. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Pitch taken several
Count 1-0.
inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Fastball well outside. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tino Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Martinez.
From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball. Inside, ball 1.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup called strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And there's ball 1.
1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Clips it behind his back. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. The 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. To the plate now, Eddie Murray. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he pops it up, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Robinson Cano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Hideki Matsui.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. Count remains 2-2. Hopped up. Matthews is there. 1 away.
Now back.
Next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. 45 home runs now on the campaign as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 18. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Strasburg comes set. 1-0 on its way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now. Derek Jeter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Luis Garcia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. One there. On to first. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bernie Williams. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. That's 2-0.
2-0.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Taking in once again, Tino Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ball 2.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Count 1-0.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Ty Cobb. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Eddie Murray stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Yankees 1 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Tim Raines. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's 1 down now. Ready for another chance. Hideki Matsui. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Riding in once again, Alfonso Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in, Jorge Posada. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw.
Hey.
And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Eddie Matthews is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. He acknowledged they're doing a pretty nice job of getting guys on, but they're struggling mightily to bring them around to score. There's not just one thing they can do to improve that, but he said it has to start with focus. Focus on execution and focus on not trying to do too much. We'll see if they can buck this trend going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cobb is underneath this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Harris features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Ready with the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1-0 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. So with a left-handed hitter waiting. They'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cecil Fielder come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cecil Fielder.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. They'll start things here at 316. 21 homers and 54 runs batted in. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this runs in on him. Hits him, in fact, but he swings through it anyway. It's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. McGee, a 6'4" lefty. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
McGee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles looking up, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Ray.
Into the box, Tim Raines, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
In now, Hideki Matsui. 3 runs already home here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Voth has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Throw over to first, runner back standing. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon.
Your attention, please. A defensive team for the Yankees. Now playing first.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Graham Lloyd has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Posada shading to his right. 1 down. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Yan Gomes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Raines will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Lloyd playing here in his age 31 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 4-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball swung on and missed. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The catcher.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time to get Posada, and it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 18 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the... All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Number 33.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 23,
Juan Soto to the plate now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Matsui is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
4-2 the final score today. The Yanks win their 118th decision of the year, best in the division. David Wells gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season. Graham Lloyd works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs.